Hello, hello. I'm Greg Dawson, the founder of Three Strand Solutions, threestrand.ai, and host of the Business Automation Podcast. Today, Bailey and I are here to talk about using our Five Forces AI tool to help you analyze competitive forces within an industry to strategize for enhanced profitability and market positioning. If you want free access to this tool, press like and comment Five Forces, then visit start.threestrand.ai to sign up. Check the post or description down below for a link. Please note we can only give you access to the tool for free until this Friday, March 29th. When you visit the start.threestrand.ai sign up link, all you have to do to get free access to AI training and tools is subscribe by entering your email address. Then you'll have immediate and ongoing access to the simple platform where we provide ongoing access to over 350 book summaries, our AI prompt library with 1,000 prompts, our micro courses, and nano courses all for free. You'll also receive one free lesson from our AI Black Belt Intensive course. We also release free limited time access to 5 featured AI tools each week. This week, the Expert Advisor AI tool is Clayton Christensen. The Role Coach AI tool is HR Manager. The Power Skill Coach AI tool is Builds Effective Teams. The Strategy AI tool is Five Forces. The Execution AI tool is Accounts Payable Analyst. These AI tools are available to our subscribers for free for a week starting on Saturdays and expiring on Fridays, so take advantage of them quickly. If you really want to learn what AI can do for your business, then make sure that you complete the free AI Impact Audit in the platform right away. It will only take you about 5 to 10 minutes to complete, but it may take us a couple of days to produce a report based on your answers. So please be patient. Also mention that if you want to upgrade to a paid subscription, take advantage of the special offer button within your account. It's available on the homepage for a limited time. It provides access to your first month risk-free for a reduced fee and allows full access to the AI Black Belt Intensive course, including opportunities for certifications, and full access to all of our AI tools. As you can see, our goal is to end AI business illiteracy, starting with those in your business. We can help individuals at any level within your business and with any AI knowledge level, starting from the bottom with someone who isn't using AI at all, helping them earn their white belt, and progressing up through the ranks of AI business literacy all the way to black belt. Let me quickly show you how we solve issues better, faster, and cheaper. In the center of this Venn diagram, we have a problem to be solved. We look for a known framework or process that can solve that problem, add context or data, and have AI do the bulk of the work. This is what we call our AI enablement blueprint. We have found in many, many instances 100x improvements in efficiency and effectiveness. We have generative AI do a lot of the steps rather than a human. We make it super easy so that a less expensive employee can do the work. We can easily see 100x improvements in both time to delivery and the cost of doing so. As we're building these solutions, we're using this 5-step AI development process as our guide. This is exactly what we can help your employees learn without them knowing anything about software development. Instead, they can use plain English and a tool like ChatGPT. Now let me introduce Bailey, who will give us an introduction to the AI tool.
Hey everyone, Bailey here. Let's jump into the problem we're solving today, which is the challenge of understanding and strategizing within complex and often opaque competitive landscapes. The Five Forces framework is a strategic tool designed by Michael Porter to analyze an industry's competitive forces and their underlying causes. This will provide insights into the complexity of the competition and aid in understanding the strategic strength of an organization's position and the potential profitability of the industry. The Five Forces is very easy to understand as a conceptual idea, but putting it into action is a little bit more challenging. And for that reason, most companies hire a costly consultant. Let's take a look at a few of the principles that we'll be using during this exercise. First, you must understand the competitive dynamics of your industry to identify opportunities and threats. Then you can recognize the bargaining power of suppliers and buyers to better negotiate and strategize. Finally, you'll be able to evaluate the threat of new entrants and substitutes to safeguard your competitive edge. The problem is, this process often takes too long and costs too much. Sadly, many businesses don't do the level of analysis needed to make meaningful decisions, and it's not their fault. With just the 5 forces alone, there are 8 steps required to go through, and it's going to take up to probably 62 to 108 hours of work to do it with excellence. Ultimately, that means either somebody like a COO or external consultant is going to be doing this work at somewhere between $150 to $500 an hour, depending on the experience level. And for this reason, these kinds of things often either get done very poorly or they don't get done at all. These are the 8 steps that it takes to do this process. As you can see, this would require a significant investment of your time. That said, with frameworks, processes, and the use of generative AI, there's hope. The 5 Forces AI tool is one of our strategy AI tools. We'll simply click Use Tool to open up what's called a GPT in ChatGPT, and I'll click Let's Get Started. Please note that a paid Plus or Team account with OpenAI is a requirement to use this tool. We at 3Strand use a Team account for the additional privacy that it provides. Now, the 5 Forces AI tool is going to ask us to upload our company profile. So we're going to upload a profile for a fictitious company, and we'll click Send. Now, our system utilizes a standardized company profile that we use across various AI-enabled tools, allowing us to simply upload the profile on demand. Now, while that processes, let me show you what our company profile at 3Strand Solutions looks like. The profile includes the basic info such as company name, industry, size, mission, vision, core value statements, key products, etc. If you're interested in having us quickly produce a first draft of your company profile for using with AI, please reach out. Now, if you're doing this on your own and haven't already created a company profile, you'll simply want to give as much context to the AI as humanly possible, because the more context it has, the better job it's going to do. If you give it very little context, you're going to be highly disappointed in the results, because it's going to provide you with very broad and very general information. But if you give it a lot of context and data, it's going to help you analyze the issues better, faster, and cheaper than a human being. One of the things to point out as we start working with this tool is that it was created as a process, as opposed to a lot of tools that are designed to be chatbots. We create step-by-step processes so that we know that we're getting the best possible result that is both easy to do and repeatable so that it gets done. We will use the 5 Forces AI tool to compress the amount of time down so that we can actually get into this action quickly. To be clear, a 5 Forces analysis is not designed to be something that just gets printed out and we all cheer that it's complete. Instead, leadership should discuss it and make strategic decisions based on it. And while we were gone, ChatGPT finished processing. And what this is going to give us here, we can see that our fictitious company, ABC Company, has a focus on manufacturing high-precision tools and machinery for the automotive and aerospace industries. So what this tool does is it begins with Michael Porter's 5 Forces analysis of the first main section, competitive rivalry. So jumping right in here, it's going to give us issues based on this section. And we have here advancements in CNC and precision engineering technology. It's going to give us our general findings. The machine tools market, particularly CNC technology, is experiencing significant growth due to its essential role in modern manufacturing. It also will give you its sources that it's using for this information. It's going to show you the potential impact on business. ABC Company, operating in the automotive and aerospace sectors, faces increasing competition from companies adopting advanced CNC and precision engineering technologies. It will also recommend next steps. To maintain and enhance its competitive edge, ABC Company should consider investing in the latest CNC and precision engineering technologies. As you can see here, these strategic initiatives aimed at addressing the key issues in competitive rivalry will enable ABC Company to navigate the complexities of the global manufacturing landscape effectively, ensuring long-term growth and sustainability. Now we'll go ahead and ask ChatGPT to process the next section. And so it's going to go ahead and ask us what the next force we'd like to explore for ABC Company. Would it be the threat of new entrants, bargaining power of suppliers, bargaining power of buyers, or the threat of substitute products or services? We'll go ahead and select threat of new entrants. And it's going to head and give us more points here. For the threat of new entrants analysis for ABC Company within the precision engineering and CNC machinery industry, several key barriers and trends impacting the potential for new competitors to enter the market have been identified. And so it's going to break down these key points, specialized knowledge and skilled workforce, and it will give us strategic recommendations for ABC Company. I'll also mention AI is not yet perfect. AI is a bit more of an art than a science. Sometimes it hallucinates and provides information that isn't quite right. The good news is that AI is improving every day, so this is the worst that it's ever going to be, and it's getting better at a faster and faster rate. If the provided 5 forces output is missing something that you might expect to see, or has things that don't seem quite right, simply click the regenerate button. And specifically for the 5 forces, you might want to copy the initial results and then click the regenerate button to see what other issues might be lurking around that would affect your business, as those results are very unlikely to ever be the same. The last step is to evaluate. We should ask ourselves, does the AI do the work at the same quality? In many cases, we should ask ourselves if the quality is as good as or better than what we would expect if we pass this off to the best human being in our organization who could do this. In many cases, it's better at the pre-work, particularly with the 5 forces. So the answer is yes. In this case, if you give the tool the right data and context, and that's the key, it's going to do the job at least as good as or exceeding the human that would otherwise do the work. Does it take 10 times less to do? In this case, obviously, yes. We can work through the 5 forces in much less time than the 62 to 108 hours that we otherwise would have had to do. Ultimately, we're looking at an hour or 2 long process to create the 5 forces deliverable, discuss it as a team, and get some agreement around exactly how we'll use this information moving forward. Can we hand off at least a portion of it to a less expensive employee to prepare for the discussion with the leadership team? Yes, we can. We no longer need an expensive external consultant to do that pre-work. Instead, we can maximize our return on that external consultant by having them guide the discussion rather than doing the preparation itself. Alternatively, a VP level type of person could hand the work off to someone at an assistant type role within your company. Remember, AI tools are meant to shortcut the amount of work that it takes to produce the desired result and are designed to be a combination of human being plus customized generative AI. You should still have conversations within your leadership team to see if the goal is met and refine as necessary. And that's how we can get 100x plus results using the 5 Forces AI tool. As you can see here, I put in both the low end number of hours and the low end hourly rate and still see a whopping 1,860x improvement. And because of that, we're now able to get the work done better, faster, and cheaper. And ultimately, this is how you can grow your business. I hope this was helpful to see how we can fill your company's toolbox with AI-enabled tools that help you do things better, faster, and cheaper across all of the critical areas of your business. Again, if you want free access to this tool until Friday, March 29th, press like and comment 5 forces. Then visit start.3strand.ai. Check the post or description below for a link. Thank you and have a blessed day.